It has been a day. My brain is about to explode from doing the math. If anyone tells an untruth to you about math and say, "Oh, you don't need math after school. It never comes into play." It does. So there's the math up there. I have nearly 5,000 songs. It's actually 4,900 and some change. But you know what I had to do? I had to round up. So just round up to 5,000. I am using about 40, no, 37 and some change gigabytes of data. So again, let's round up to 40. So that means we have 5,040. Now, there is a threshold of 20,000 songs the iPod can actually play. And the reason being, because remember, we're not changing the logic board or the coding or none of that stuff. It may look like magic, but we're not doing magic. We're not even doing NASA science stuff. All we're doing is replacing one hard drive type that's a spinning disk with a digital one that is light speed. They got lazy, and for the first what looks like 3 or 4 generations, these guys only had a maximum capability of. Come on, turn on. Give me a second. I gotta type my password here. They had a max. Apple had a maximum capacity of 20,000 songs. That is lazy. That's lazy. They know it's lazy. And what they did was in generation one, um, they they no generation three, 4, 5, and just those three and 30 gigabytes or less. Those guys can only do 20,000. Is it 20,000 or is it 200,000? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's 20. Yes, I'm right. 20,000. Because that's a spreadsheet. That's all they had to change was a spreadsheet. It kind of angers me a little bit because it means between Gen 3 all the way to 5, they didn't give a crap. But then when the larger 5th gen came out, I guess they changed the coding in that one so it can do 50,000 tracks. And then by the time we get to the 5.5 generation, and then the 6 and above, you're seeing um, um, 50,000, 50,000. You're seeing the much, much larger numbers. And that's sad. That's lazy. So what this tells me is if we do the math and we just multiply up, just average everything up and multiply everything up. So at the rate that I'm going right now, we're talking about if I hit 20,000 songs, I'm more than likely going to end up running into 160 gigabytes. It's not bad. So in other words, all I need is a 128 and I'll almost be there. But I actually have 2 additional 32s. One, two. I broke the other one. Yeah, so I have 2 32s available. So that is, hang on a second, I'm going to have Siri do the math for me. 32 plus 32 plus 128.
It's 192.
192 gigabytes is what I could possibly do if these generic SIM cards, not SIM cards, SD cards actually work. I'm backing it up with a Samsung Class 10 Samsung, and if worst comes to worst, I plug everything in together and only the Samsung works, I'll be happy with that. At least I'll be able to get close to 20,000 songs. But that's just songs. You can still use it as a media holder. And that goes into the video about Scott Zimmerman. And the first time I actually saw someone use an iPod in a very unique way. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. It's the reason why I have an iPod. It's the reason why I'm like, no, honey bunny, you get one of these too. I'm buying one for you. I'm buying one for me. You never know what happens in the future. That's going to be a future video. Not today. I'm going to sit here and wait on one more part. Because I thought I had one just sitting around the house. But apparently, I think I gave it to somebody. And I was like, yeah, here's a memory card. Just roll with that. And you'll be fine. I hope that person has put it in their latest and greatest phone. Because it's a good device. It's good. It's good tech. I don't know if you know this, but it's good tech. I like literally scrambled looking all over the place for it. I done found like 4 SD cards laying around, but not that one, which is okay. I'm totally fine with that. I'm still trying to figure out what this adapter is. It's so weird. I know I got this from Apple. It's like a double female lightning cable. I don't understand, why would I need a double female lightning adapter? I don't understand the purpose of this here. And if you're looking at it from where I'm looking at, it looks more like a roach, but it's not a roach. It's a double female lightning cable. This is so weird. I'm just weirded out by this here. Like, why would you need 2 sides? Yeah. Oh. Wait, that's a bigger opening. What? What is that? No. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't fit. It's too big. It's too big for that hole. I don't get this. Let's see if I can just squeeze it in there. No. I'm gonna have to research this here. It's because when I use a lightning, it's just loose. It just kind of like dangles in there. It's like whatever. And this one's too big for both sides. This is USB-C. I don't know what this is for.